is not, you know, but he talks about creation of Adam and Eve, the first people that were created, and then the Garden of Eden, and the trees planted, different trees of wisdom. Where do you find those trees? Like I said, there is a tree in my own village that actually fought war. How did this tree fought war? During the war between us and another village that lasted over 100 years, the people will run under this tree and they hide under this tree, and the enemy will come and pass them. He will not see them. One particular tree, and that tree still exists up to today. Up to today. In short, people go there, they worship and they pray under that tree till date. And when I mentioned it, people started mentioning all different trees in their own land, in the same Igbo land, you know, different trees that are doing different things. So how do you think that Garden of Eden, that first creation, is not in Biafra land? So we are the original people. Why?
Yes. That is why they send all these fake prophets. They go and cut our trees. They cutting our trees, cutting all those trees to destroy those histories, those heritages. You know, in my place also they still have that very very tree like that. You know, I said it before. If you go to Agulere, they have three with one taproot where they buried our ancestor area. You know. So that is it, my brother. You are talking sense. Thank you.
So there is a very strong connection, because I keep asking people, a tribe, one particular tribe that answer the name of God. Everybody, if you're not Chukwuma, you are Chijioke, you are Chukwemeka, you are Chidemma, you are, you know, Chukwebuka. Everybody.
Then, Kamba, I have a question. Yes. So when did we started answering Okonkwo and when did we started answering the...
Okay, then if you look at okay, for example, Okeke means okay, eke Chukwu Okike, because it's just
Let me answer her. That name, no. Wait, come on, you missed it. That name is from the former K days. Okeke is from Eke, Okonkwo is from Nkwo, from Igbo calendar. That the day the person was born.
No,
if they born you on
the meaning of okay? Okay, talk about okay. Okay means, oh, is it not Chukwu Okike?
No, he's asking you why do we started answering Okonkwo and Okeke. I'm telling her our calendar, former K days. When you were born on Eke day, you answer Okeke. When you were born on Nkwo day, you answer Okonkwo. That is where the name starts from.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, ekere na Nkwo now. Okay, ekere na, you know, na Orie. Okay, ekere. I want you to interpret it using the two, because it's two words put together. You know, okay and Nkwo, okay and Orie, okay and therefore somebody ekere no neke, somebody ekere na Orie, somebody ekere na afo. Is that not what it means, or is okay means some different thing?
Yes. Somebody born in Afode is okay.
Yeah, that's what it means. So we still answer, you know, the name of the Lord in everything we do. You know, because I keep trying to research why we answer the name. Why do we answer the name of God? No other country, no other place, you know, except we, that answer directly the name of God. So nobody can convince me less that the creation didn't start in Igbo land. And the Caucasians, they know this. I'm telling you, they know this. Remember that they're trying to wipe the whole of the Jews in Poland. They wanted to wipe all of them out of the earth, but they survived it. But the same thing they did to
when
us.
They say that Igbo language is mother of millions of language, what do you think they mean? They say Igbo language. Okay, cheer. After investigation, they say Igbo language is mother of millions of language. What do you think they mean by saying so? So they know the truth.
And so everything is pointing at this time around. There is no confusion anymore. Remember before when you talk about our talk about us, people will bring different confusion. But these days is becoming much clearer, much clearer than before. Igbo land stretched up till Ethiopia. Google it. Go ask Google about Biafra before amalgamation. Go back and ask him about 14, 17, 18. You will get a lot of things that will surprise you. Who we are, our land, how they tried to just to eliminate us completely, to wipe us. Which other country have the kind of talent we have? I keep saying it. 5,000 children, more than 5 million children were killed. But tell me today, and each time they talk about the population, look at the population of Igbos in Lagos. Look at population of Igbos in Abuja. Look at population. Then look at population in our own land. And somebody will tell you that Yorubas are more, their population is bigger or Hausa is bigger. No, they are not. Check the percentage they give you online. The percentage of Igbos they give you online, about 23%. And that is a lie. After all the killings, there is no day that Nigeria people don't kill 2 to 5 people of our people. But still, after all the killing, we are still multiplying. It's not by chance, it's divine. We are from God directly, and there is nothing they can do. Biafra is here. Nothing anybody can do about it. The people championing Biafra this time around are different breeds. Different breeds. Can't you imagine that somebody like our platform now here, this space, do you see that the people that speak lies, girls, all these people that behave as if they are they are more Igbos than us, don't you see that they can't stand when they come to our platform? Because we're completely different breed. We speak the truth. We don't look back. We speak fire. We don't look back. So they are not comfortable whenever they come. That will tell you the kind of people championing this Biafra at the moment, and nothing can stop us from getting it. We are there already. A lot of things happening, a lot of things that our prime minister is doing. He's not doing it by a chance. It's divinely orchestrated that it must happen, and is happening at this time around. So if I'm urging anybody, if you're still sitting on the fence thinking otherwise, looking at 12 years, 13 years, or people that said they've been in the struggle for 13 years, you are looking at the wrong thing. This is a different dispensation. Queue in, start supporting, start paying your BLT, start mobilizing people to vote, start doing what you can do to make sure that we get to our destination. Declaring Biafra restoration is this year, and the date is there, and Nigeria is panicking, and there's somebody from Biafra land is still there shouting, making caricature of what we're doing. You're wasting your time. Nigeria state understand that Biafra is here. They are just fighting their last fight, and we can never give them chance. We will keep on troubling them until we get to our destination. Let me stop here because a lot of hands are up. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Kama Israel. Yes, so God from the
please look for this man Flint. Look for him and give him mic. He is writing on that comment that we are delusion personified. Give him mic, let him come and talk to us.
I can't see any request here.
No,
The last request I just brought in
you,
was a triple M1. That's the
Flint,
request, and
okay. Man, the name is
I've given
Flint.
triple
He said the other the topic. He wrote.
I've given triple M, and there's no other request. Now another request is coming in. That's Mazichidera. So the person you called is not in request to here with me. Oh, I can't see him. Okay, I want to give to Mazichidera because he's been around and they've been knocking him off.
Who are you looking for?
Mazichidera, sir, you have the mic. Brian, what's the name of the guy again?
Flint. Flint did not send request. I say invite him to come and speak because he wrote we are delusion personified. Invite him to come and speak.
Okay, thank you, sir. As our co-host look for Flame, we'll go to Mazichidera. Sir, you have the mic, sir.
Okay, thank you, Sister Stella. Mazi David, I greet you. Ugochukwu, greetings from here. Fellow Biafrans all over the world, I greet you all. And I say, may this week be a wonderful week to us, for us all. So, as we know, a lot of things are happening already. And from the office of our PM, he said that the Biafran minister should get ready that if military takes over, that Biafra will be declared. The declaration of the restoration of independence state of Biafra will be declared within 96 hours. That is to show that's just like what he said yesterday on the space, that everything worketh for good for those that love God, and we are the children of God. You see, the hands of Elohim, the hands of God, is in this or is upon this project, and we are doing it just the way He wants it. So He is providing a solution from above, and we are here, doing it the way it's supposed to be. This is calling for every attention. If you know you are a Biafran, both from the other side and those that are with us, it is high time you come down from your high horse. You bring yourself down to join this liberation. Like our Prime Minister have said that the door is always open for those that may wish to join. But as you know, if the time pass you by, you will live to regret it till eternity. We have enough time for you to embrace what you are doing. We are not chasing anybody out. We want our brothers to join in, so that, because our people say that annual mamiron or bofofo. So it is high time you join forces with us to make this dream a reality. If actually you are fighting for Biafra, if actually you have this interest at heart, then you have to join with what you are doing. We have made it clear Biafra is going to be redeclared on towards December 2nd, sorry, because they have a defined date. It's going to be on the 2nd of December, and tactics may change depending on the situation. As you all know, that this is gearing towards another war, third world war, which might actually be in our own favor. So supporting the liberation is very, very crucial at this time. We need your support, maximum support in any way possible. In any way, shape, or form you can support, we need it. If you have enough to give, come and give it to us. We need it. Our Biafra Prime Minister, Mazi Monekpa, have what it takes to give us Biafra. And our leader have always told us we should go and listen to Simon Ekpa. He has brought a new dimension, and we can see it clearly. Everything is there in the public for us to see. So our major priority now is how to fund the liberation. As we always cry here, we need more guns and we need more blood. That is all we want. More support from every angle. We need it. As long as you have something to offer to the government or to Biafran people, the government will embrace you. Come down from your high horses and join us to fight this fight once and for all. We don't need any talk of. We know that Israel knows who we are. So when Biafra is restored, we are going to trace our brothers. They also are going to trace us, because we have enough time to do what we are going to do. But for now, all we care for now is our liberation. Once we are out of the zoo, everything will fall in place. All these age lies will be buried, I swear. So all we need is Biafra. All we need now is Biafra. Our self-referendum voting is go and vote. Encourage other people to vote and also vote for them. For those who are not tech-wise, help them to vote. That is all we need now. And by God's grace, we are getting there already. So I will read my mark here. There's a lot of new faces, and we like to hear from them too. They were my sister Stella and Mazi David Nana. Greetings from here. Mazi Otunwamanya, respect. Mazi Onyekachuku, I greet you. Everybody, right? They won.
Thank you, Mwachineke Cable. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that wonderful submission. Sister Stella, are you here? Okay. Our own Ugochukwu, are you here as well?
Yes, my brother, I'm here.
Okay. Who goes next? Who goes next?
I think give mic to the new people.
We have a new brother here, Ata Ejik. I think he's a new face on our space. Maybe you can give him access now. I don't know.
Ata Ejike, please go ahead. Want to hear from you. It's a lady or a girl, a guy. Ejike, are you there?
Yeah, Ata Ejike is always grazing spaces but not speaking. Please, Ata Ejike now, speak.
Hello.
Let's hear from you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, go ahead.
Yes.
Yeah.
Please, I will not speak for a long time because I'm currently going for school run. I just want to thank you all for what you people are doing. You people have been trying for a long time. It's not easy leaving your work and other this thing you are doing to come on space and enlighten people. You do this every day, every minute, every hour of your life. So I really thank you all. I've been coming on this space, but I don't really like speaking because not everybody like speaking enough, but we are doing it on our own way. Thank you all. Thank you all. Please let me stop here. I just want to thank you people for what you are doing. Thank you. I will still come back. Maybe after the school run, I will know what to do.
Okay.
Thank you all.
Thank you for at least you enjoy the space. That's why you want to speak today. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you so much. Mwachineke Cable. Triple M.
Yeah, thank you.
Triple M1. You have the mic.
Thank you, my good people in the house, my fellow BIAFRAs. I greet us once again. It's quite a long time anyway, quite a long time. Network has been dealing with me, honestly. Yeah, greet each and every one of us in the house. Mr. David, thank you for hosting. Gochuku, Sister Stella, wow, it's been a while. Mazi, Ugo, Utunwa Mwanya, Ata, and so on and so forth. I greet us once again for holding the ground. I really appreciate each and every one of us. They must continue crying. Our topic today says, Brigade PM Simon Ekpa, a pledge is to support Israel with 15K Biafran troops. Yeah, is a good one, and also our e-voting. That one is very, very important. Our PM have been lamenting on it. We need to hold on that. We need to push it on. We need to push it on because it's a kind of evidence when the time comes. We are not looking at those criminals that say that they have been doing their e-voting. That what was the result? What was the outcome? Those are non-entities. They know nothing about freedom. I wonder. These are the people that call themselves freedom fighters, but they don't know the ethics of freedom. Just imagine you call yourself a freedom fighter, being proud to say, I have been here for 30 years. I'm not old man in this. These are career agitators. You don't think they're ashamed of yourself. You are doing something without any results, and you are praising yourself. That means all you are trying to do, you're trying to tell us that this is what you'll be doing. You'll be doing it when you are gone. Your children will suffer where you stop. The same career agitation. What a nonsense! You're not even ashamed of yourself saying that. I have been playing for those criminals. Our PM, even when our leader Martin Nankali was there, whenever he wants to address or hold any program on air, he will come out, show his face, and drop a line. People will come, Biafrans will call and ask questions. But this one, they just come and make a broadcast. Are you a newscaster? In Agro News, or in Agro News, you are dealing with people. Come out, show your face, talk to Biafrans, play Biafrans, ask you questions. Don't go and hiding under your carpet and be telling us all manner of jargon, rubbish. Tomorrow you keep apart from coming out to say, but in Finland, our PM is doing this. Is there any other thing? If they say, okay, let alone, leave our PM alone, come out and talk to Biafra. What else do you have to present to Biafrans? Because our PM is a content creator. Whenever he comes out to tweet one thing and say one thing, that is when all of those under carpet. Don't worry, we don't even need to shout more, because we know Biafra law will see to you guys. They cry, as far as they cry, you guys should continue. Even this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. And I love what our PM said last time, earlier before now. He said that he will give the zoo government the offer they can never ever reject. If they reject it, it's for our own good. If they accept it, it's for our own good. And this is the time. Yes, we already have a date for re-declaration, but that date can never shift forward again. Rather, it can brought forward. It can brought forward, because whenever now, why Zoom is still like this now? They are afraid. All of them they are doing now is under our favor. And whenever they tried any rubbish they tried, they failed. It falls under our favor. If they like, let the military take over our Biafra, our PM already said it. Once military coup take over, Biafra is being declared. If they don't, let them keep pampering the dead body of that country, the cost of that zoo. They should keep on taking it from one month to another till December 2nd, when we'll be leaving that useless contraction. If they want to destroy it before that time, good for us. So my fellow Biafrans, we are on a winning side. We are on a winning side. You know, when I saw a Twitter space where they were talking rubbish, all those obedient, they are talking rubbish. They don't have any other topic apart from fighting Biafra agitation. They are there, seeing what is happening in that useless country. How the so-called bandits are killing people all over the places. They can't hold a space to discuss that. They see what is happening. Now all their eyes are on East. Have they stepped back to ask themselves question? This burning of houses, raiding communities, is it happening in the Southeast? The answer is no. Is it happening in the South? Apart from this one, army people went and did that. The answer is no. But the Biafran land still remains their problem. They don't want to tell you what their problem is. It's just like when a baby is crying. The baby doesn't want to tell you exactly what the problem is. In fact, he knows to your aunt. When your aunt enters into your screw through, you will be dancing as onto in public, and you will never want to open your clothes for people to see. So that is what is happening to them. They are just dancing as onto with the aunt in their screw room. Time shall come when they will put their clothes for you to see everything. So we are on the winning side. We are going, my people, for the release of army. You know, these guys. I laughed at times whenever they say something. They were like saying our PM pledging for 15K army. It doesn't work. The person that doesn't have even a single army, and he's there talking this thing. People are, people are supporting him. People are supporting him, saying that he will do it. That where did he train his army? They should go and ask Nigerian military what they saw in the Biafra land for some months now. Yeah. You just to go and ask them. They will tell you, because all these gullible ones, that's not true. All these gullible ones. Yeah, this one I will put. So sorry. So what they should ask them is what is happening to them in the Biafra land. They will not come out. Even when Musa was crying all over he turned himself as a media presenter, was running all over the places. They didn't say it. They would have asked Musa, what is the problem? Or they would have got a space to ask themselves, why is it that Musa is running about?
Sorry, my brother. I think I think I have to bring somebody down to bring my pieces requesting for the mic.
Okay.
Can someone raise hand if you want me to bring you down, please? Please, if you are not speaking, if you have already spoke, please, you can go down. Thank you.
Okay, my brother. Thank you for the information. So people who doesn't want to ask themselves questions, they are still using the gullible ones. The internet never forgets. They should keep on ranting. And that ranting, they also announce our freedom. They also announce our prime minister. That is what they don't know. Thank God for today. The Biafra, this generation of Biafra is not Biafra, is not generation of Biafra of 1967. Today is another, this present one is, we hold the internet. We hold the internet, which is the weapon of mass destruction. Internet is the weapon of mass destruction, which British used and destroyed us. Now we are in control. If not for this internet, you see that they would have been announcing in their moderate this thing, what's it called, bloody BBC, that Biafrans are doing this, Biafrans are doing that. They are causing chaos in this place. Now they can't talk. They keep mute. They can never report anything. But time shall come. They will report our freedom. That is where we are heading to. So my people, please, our prime minister have already said it. During the time when they are shouting obedient, he was busy training soldiers. And we have it. We have the men. We have the men by the special grace of God. Our PM says something that, you know, what people don't know is that this, we are doing the things of spirit. What we are doing now is things of the spirit. He already said it. He said sometimes he will come out in broadcasting, say something that he doesn't even know when he said it. But you see that it happening. A word will just came into his mouth. He will just speak it out. And when once he speaks it out, the spirit that is in charge will take it over from there, will take it up. Before you could know what's going on, it is happening. That is why they are afraid today. So if propaganda will bring our PM down, you would have done that long ago. Even before the election, everywhere was on fire. Internet, even Mokem and Gremaboshi on internet now blast our prime minister. But today, where are they? We are still making headway. We are still standing gidibam, our Igwe. So that is it, my people. We don't need to be afraid of anything. We are going. Our prime minister told us, we said we should play our role. What is our role? And the one that you can never ever dodge or shy away from, this voting. This is your right. This is not Zoom that your vote doesn't count. Your vote you count in this. You see, this is exactly what it takes. So my people, let's vote. Thank God, the good news we are hearing, despite all their threat and everything in Biafra land, our people are still voting. Our people are still voting. I really love us once again. Network has been dealing with me for some days now, or even for some weeks. But I managed to join now. Whatever they gave me mic, I'll be knocked out. So thank God I'm here today. Thank you, my fellow Biafrans, as we continue to push. Victory is assured. We say there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Our PM have the light. And we are meeting the bigger light at the end of the tunnel. That is how it will be. Airborne, I yield.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Okay, thank you so much, Triple M, for that wonderful submission. The mouthpiece of the gospel welcome you so well. Tochi, you are welcomed. You are welcome. So, Sister Stella, where are you? Sister Stella, is she cooking? Has she gone to cook? Mouthpiece, the mic is yours. Nwachineke. The mouthpiece of Ndi Mbonandegede.
Thank you, my wonderful brothers and sisters, David and Nana. Ugochukwu, ana-egbu achara na-eto. Ụmụ Biafra, ana-egbu achara na-eto. If I'm going to come back 1 million times to earth, I will still be a Biafran. That's what I'm going to all of you, always, 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 no matter what. Look at me. They've been kicking me in, kicking me out, kicking me in, kicking me out. But I'm here. Please, I greet each and every one of you, all the ministers. Ugo 247, our own Ugo. I greet you, Otunwamwanya. I greet you, all the ministers. Please, please, I hail every one of you and all the wonderful, wonderful brothers and sisters, Biafran on space. Those who are always 247 hosting spaces. In fact, I don't know how Chukwokike will bless all of you. You don't know what you're doing. I always remind you people that the Biafra angels, our foot soldiers, are on the ground, but you are on air. You are the Biafra angels on air, preaching the gospel to each and every one of us to hear. That's why I say, always when you hosting spaces, drag everybody to come and say thank you to you. Give them the mic. Tell them to, if they don't have anything to say, let them come up and say thank you to you guys hosting spaces. It's not easy. All right? It's not easy to, if anyone thinks that it is easy to host spaces, come and do it. All right? Because for me, I don't like talking too much. But when some people are there, 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours, talking nonstop, oh my God. All right? I have to give all of you kudos. Look, my people, we are going home. We are already home. It's just that the final touches. Our prime minister, they give them buzzballs, bomber class. So whatever, when you're going, you're talking, you're moving out, coming in, hold your head high and tell people, I am a Biafran. I am the child of Chukwu Okike Abiyama. We are the ancient people and we go nowhere. It's either they leave us alone so that we can live and thrive in our land. It's either they leave us or they're going to be hearing we every time because we will be bringing the heat. Okay? Oku Diova, my people, I yield the mic. I'm at work. So I just say, let me take the mic and hail you people again. Thank you. I love you all. Mwah!
Thank you. We love you too. Wachineke, the mouthpiece of the gods. Thank you so much for that wonderful submission and brief greeting, just like you used to do. You are always present in our spaces like every other genuine Biafran woman and Biafran ministers as well. Thank you so much, and we thank you for what you are doing, your uprightness, your truthfulness, your doggedness, your steadfastness, and your consistency. Thank you so much, mouthpiece of the gods. My co-host, over to you.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you so much. Rage and Fury, sorry for the. I will give our own sisters a special and our ladies a special prayer. So you can go on right now. Thank you, Rage and Fury. You are the best brother, man. Go ahead, my brother.
All right. Thank you very much, my dear brother. Greetings from the land of Isuku and Rubo Biafra to all the great Biafrans in the house and all the great Biafrans all over the world. Thank you for the commitment. This is the way to go. One thing I have come to understand is that the only people that understand our Biafra Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, whenever he makes certain statements, are not the mammoth work, stomach infrastructure freedom fighters like the China Warwe and Chicken Dozier and the US criminals and the IPOB in Nigeria. Whenever our Prime Minister makes a statement, the caliber of those people that I mentioned can never understand him. The only people that understand him whenever he makes certain statements are the Nigerian army and those of us genuine Biafrans who want freedom. Why do the Nigerian army understand whenever he make a statement that he wants to do something, that this man has the capability to do it? Because the Nigerian army or police, whatever they are called, they are wearing the shoe and they know where it is paining them. You understand? So they understand very well. So whenever the Prime Minister come up to say, okay, we are going to support our brothers Israel with 15,000 personnel from the Biafra Liberation Army to assist our brothers in Israel, the Nigerian army know that they have the capability to do it because they know what they are feeling. You know, sometimes when I see the pictures of our gallant men of the Biafra Liberation Army, I just smile. I say, no wonder. I would just say to myself that no wonder they are dealing with Nigerian army mercilessly. Because if you look at those guys, they are gallant to the core. They are gallant to the core, man. Even their look alone, my brother. If you not chop belle, if you not go near them, not be all this time. Say go wear khaki, wear soldier uniform. You just feel like say for the past 1 week, you never chop. Don't be that one with the talk. You understand? If this one when would they tell you so? This is a Biafra Liberation Army person. If they catch you, my brother, you go you go even regret ever joining anything course. So not to talk about Jao. You understand? So that's so it be. So and one beautiful thing about this BLA personnel is that they are trained. They are trained to identify terrorists in any way they come, whether in ragtag, whether in uniform. Once they sight terrorists, they identify them and eliminate them straight up. They are not political army that can take bribe. This one, they have one objective: freedom. They have one objective: defense of the children of Biafra, defense of the women of Biafra. This is their objective. You understand? So they are not like all these political soldiers that one politician can just give some amount of money, and when terrorists are committing havoc and they turn their back on the terror. No, these ones, their food, what gives them joy is when they sight terrorists, whether they are in uniform or they are in rag. When they sight the terrorists, now what did they bring their power out with that? You understand? This is why we are so proud of them today. So when all these IPOB Nigeria say that how can he give 50,000 men to support Israel? They can never understand because those ones, they are just after their stomach. Man must pack freedom fighters. That is what they are. Today, they cannot understand. And one thing I still want to say is that if it is not fake, sorry, if it is fake, with time it is fade away. If it is not real, if it is fake, with time it is fade away. And we have seen a lot of them. Where are the Usima? Look at the way Usima that we used to think that this person is to liberate these people. Not knowing that this one na Yahoo, say na Yahoo Palasa, you understand? So tell the guy fall, so he fall. So he do. From he do now, he lick Kustaya. That is, I don't even know where that one they quarrel again. He fall, he fall enter Babatinubu. For Babatinubu now, nobody know where he is. You understand? So if it is not real, if it is fake, with time it is fade away. That is the way it is. So when this is a message to each and every one of us, you get, we are not speaking because we have anything that somebody is going to give us a stipend, somebody is going to give us some money or some reward. Even we, as we are speaking, we put our life on the line. Our only expectation, our only reward that we are expecting is freedom for our children, freedom for our women. We live a sane society where terrorists will not come and harass them, where Britain will not come and use stooges to make their life a living hell, where Britain and America will not sponsor terrorists to kill them. You understand? That is our reward. That's why we are speaking. Even though we walk through the valley of the shadow of death in Nigeria here, we fear no evil. You understand? Because all we know is say one day man will die. You get? So what is the better thing to die for than freedom? Is it not better that I would die speaking for freedom than say I go thief somebody foul, they catch me where me tire, come bomb me, or say I go thief somebody property, they catch me. That disgraceful death be that one. It's even better man speak for the freedom of my. If they catch me, kill me for them. That is the better way to die. You understand? This is why we are speaking. So our Prime Minister offering to give Israel 15% is a welcome development. You understand? We can do it, and it will not affect us. Like I said in one of these places earlier on, we can even give Israel 50%, and it will not affect us. You understand? We are a nation of over 80 million people. You understand that kind of thing? So Israel should understand who can die for them. Israel should understand, no, because all these people when they make promises, we stand by Israel, we stand by Israel. At the end of the day, they are sponsoring terrorists to attack Israel. No be like that. We believe as we stay here like this time. Where Israel perish, go perish there. Where they live, we go live there. You understand? So make them no shit. See, this is why all these black, all these Oyibo people now, what they make me they tire for their matter sometimes. You understand? Because once they just look to say you don't get money, once they just look to say you don't get connection, you don't get the weapons where they get the technology, the kind of technology, they just don't look to say nothing you can offer. It's not like that. Let me tell you, weapon not they fight. Now people they operate weapon. You hear me say? So we went there for Nigeria, yeah. As we did for Nigeria for yeah, we did for hell already. You get me so. So poor man, as I declare you, poor man not get anything to the fear. You hear me so. Poor man don't fall for ground already. He was our boss like this today. Poor man not they lose anything. You hear me so. Because you don't. We were there for yeah. Don't be life with the live, oh my brother. Don't be life with the live, oh. You understand? So now people now big men when get a feet of cars. Get wet. Now those are the fear now. Our person, an afraid BIAFRA person like me, I got the fear. Say, what man not get anything to do? So may Israel they reason this thing. You understand? Our prime minister don't talk harm. We know they give them this help simply because say we they expect any reward from them. We they do it because they be our people. We be Israel. Israel and BIAFRA. You understand? We be the same blood, we be the same people. Religion, everything will be the same. You understand? Tradition self will be the same. You never saw them now. When they use foul, they do all this thing, traditional this thing, they go tell the foul roundhead. But I never see when they do it for Israel. When I walk out tell me for this place, huh? So may Israel wake up. Maybe that they wake up. All this guy or your kids when they do it, maybe they stop. You don't go help them. This America when they talk to them with their friend, now America, now they sponsor Iran like this. So Iran now, they don't attack Israel. You understand me? So America go to tell you say they be your friend. Then they go your back, go sponsor terrorists. Then they all clear you through will. You understand? So may Israel get sense. You understand that kind of thing? So now when I just want to add that, my people, when I fire down, when I they do well.
Thank you, my brother. You just said something. Thank you, Rage and Fury. You know, you're talking about our PM, like trying to notify the world and Israel that what we are doing. We are not doing it to get or maybe thinking of getting anything from anyone or stuff like that. We are doing it because it's just like the zoo that we have been all these years. I heard someone say that Nigeria was one of the best grand military, maybe some in Africa or around the world or stuff like that. But they are no more. They are no more because France has withdrawn from their military. Indirectly, we have been so helped to Nigeria, make names in every ramification. Today, we have withdrawn from every angle. You know, this help we are talking about, Nigeria, whatever Nigeria has been, giant of Africa, special in technology, doctors all over the world, blah, 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 in sports, in science and technology, best brains in the world. All this is help Biafrans has given to Nigeria. But today, Biafrans withdraw everything. We would have dancing around Nigeria with DOS, all these things for years. But our PM has put structure in our government, put a government. Today, we withdraw everything. Everything that happened in Nigeria was help we give to them. Let us put the narrative straight. So if we come out today, say we are giving help to any part of the world, we know what we are capable of doing. Just like in the media. If we decide to, and we don't take propaganda, if you try to destroy anybody today, that's why I said it before. During the Gaddafi and what they did to Libya with Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton, if it was today, we will use media to stop that their evil they wanted to create. And that evil remind me. There's something I figure out. Because I was watching the video that our PM tweeted about the new Secretary of State of America. I don't know if you people see what I'm seeing.
When they wanted to destroy Libya and kill Gaddafi, did you see something? A black man was in charge, and the Secretary of the State was a white lady. Sorry to use the word, an American. Today, they want to use their finance terrorists all over the world. Who is the Secretary of State? A black man again defending evil. Why is it like that? Why is it a black man must be a champion? So at the end of the day, when this table that is about to turn turns, do you know who they will place in front of you to judge? Your fellow black men, brothers from Africa. But so bad that only Biafrans can read this from outside the box, where the world are just, grumbling. Who is sitting there defending evil, Biden and everything? A black man defending the funds that was sent to Iran, defending the one of every terrorist organizations that money funds have been sent to from American ports. A black man is there defending it. Who was there to defend? Who was there to destroy Libya and kill Gaddafi? Barack Hussein Obama, special child of Illuminati. Who was there to defend the most terrorist bastard in Nigeria called Buhari? Obama said Nigeria they must do everything to keep Nigeria one. Who was there to champion, bring back our girls of Chibok that we don't know if we ever existed? Who was there to destroy the best economy that the Zoological Republic? Why it was good? Because Biafrans put their hand in something God even condemned. Because when Biafrans put their hand in things that condemned by God, he thrives like it's reality. Who was that? It was Goodluck Jonathan and the Nkonji Wall. Who was there to destroy everything? Barack Hussein Obama. It's weird. It's weird. If it was not our PM and Biafran government today, go and ask yourself, who has the balls to tweet or condemn Iran, talk less of promising Israel military? Nobody from that east, no so-called governor or senator can deny it. His head will be rolling like S-10 of zoo today inside one small hole, and nothing gonna happen. But today, Biafrans have shown the world that we put the record straight, and you're not gonna do no shit about it. We are all over the whole world. If you try to mess, we are ready to fight you wherever you are. I don't know if my brothers are ready. We don't care. Tell us that we are wrong, and I will tell you 100%. I will tell you 150,000 things that is wrong. Why you want to pull out, and the reason why you want to support Israel. And then you give me your fact. And if you think that you are the best trainer in the military, you go ahead and do your shit. Who made us to believe what we believe in Martin Nandikan, and who make us to stand strong? Our PM and the government. So if you're a Biafran, you better get your ass ready wherever you are. It does not matter. You don't need to be in a homeland to get your ass together. Go ahead, Chukwu, my brother. I don't know if my host has something to say.
Should I?
Chukuma.
Okay. Thank you. I just want to further reiterate. Biafrans, I want us to understand that which we owe Israel is more than that they owe us. We owe them 100%, and they owe us 50%. And I'll tell you why. You see, the reason why me and you have become like mad lions and mad dogs and beasts and doing everything that we're doing to destroy Nigeria, to make sure we exist, is because of one person that brought the gospel and continue to preach that gospel, and continue to knock on our mind, until eventually we got liberated in our mind. And now, even if that person that started this come out and tell us, you people should stop Biafra, I'm sure everybody will want to jump on him. He awakening us. And remember what the enemy tries to do. That's why, let me take an example for the hand SARS that they did in Nigeria. When they were doing that end science, the reason why it lasted that long was because they could not get who the leader was. You understand? They could not pinpoint who the head of that protest was. That's why it lasted so long.
understand? Because if they know who that leader was, they would have been able to stop that protest immediately. So, but you see what Israel did when the zoo came to kill our leader. After he was able to get out of the zoo, the people that gave him a safe haven was Israel. And Israel is the firstborn. And as a firstborn, you are supposed to be the head of the family. You bring everybody together, give her, even if somebody run up to you, as far as from your family lineage, you are supposed to protect, because as a firstborn, you are the protector, because that's where it started from, ironically. They gave Mazi Nnamdi Kanu the safe haven for him to be safe, to remain alive, and continue to preach this gospel until me and you became liberated in our minds. That's number one. So we owe them that assistance to help defend Israel. Then number two is the covenant of Biafra and God. We as the children of God, we are the defender of Israel. So we have every responsibility to make sure that we defend Israel. We defend them 100%. And I'm sure when we are an independent state, we will do more. And I can see a future of whereby all the 12 tribes of Israel will form a coalition and even have a general central fund to defend every state of Israel. Because America and Britain, they are two-faced people. Israel can never get genuine because they have an agenda, and they know Israel is not in support of that agenda. They will try to act, laugh. You see, the greatest enemy is the one that laugh with you and destroy you behind. So I just say, let me just put out this. That which we owe them is more than that which they owe us. Thank you.
Thanks, my brother. David, are you there? Okay. Um, Helen. Please, if you are there, you can take up the mic. Thank you. Helen is not there.
Yeah, who spoke
Okay.
last?
It was Chukuma.
Okay.
Go ahead, David.
Ellen Peters, are you there? Okay, it's like it's getting some advice. Our minister Tumwamaya, do you want? Okay.
I'm getting some advice from the madman.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Greetings, my people. I greet you all, my beloved brothers and sisters. Thank you. God bless every one of you for holding it for us. God bless you. I thank you for your strength. God bless you. The topic of today, our PM is sending 50K to Israel. I really appreciate that, because this is to let them know that, yes, we are cousins and they are not alone. Even when the zoo decided to stand with the terrorists, we are not with the zoo. We are not standing with them. And that is the reason why they are trying to do what they did to Israel at the initial stage, chasing them out of their land, and they went exiled. By the time they come back home, they now decide to tell them that this is no longer their land. But with God's own plan for them, he was able to restore the land back to them. That is what they are doing to us now. They want us to run away from our land, the Fulani. They have come to chase us out of our land. So by the time we go to exile and coming back home, they will not say, no, you are not a Biafra. You are not even Nigeria, not to talk of Biafra. You don't have land anymore here. You don't do this one. That is their plan. And they have failed. Because before they planned it, God have already ordained Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He has ordained our PM that is taking us, that is giving us our freedom for us to live in our nation peacefully and worship him. So I am so grateful to our PM, the decision he has taken. We are all in support of his decision. No matter what the zoo will do, let them cry, because they are crying now. The zoo, the Tinubu and his wife, they are crying. His wife said he's going to bring himself down, dead and alive. And we pray for such that she is going to die. because for she to bring our PM down, she is to die for it. So no matter what she's planning, hello?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, I thought I've been cut off. So no matter what she's planning, they have all failed. They have tried their best in order to bring our PM down. No way. They have tried diabolically. They have tried spiritually, but God has stand it. And I am so happy that we are blessed having this our PM in our generation, having our leader Mazin Amdekano in our generation, because these men we are seeing, they are special breeds. They are not common. They come once in a century, and it is our time, and God bless us with them. May God continue to empower them, to strengthen them, to give us this freedom that we all enjoy one day. God bless every one of them. The way the zoo is planning to separate us from who we are, they have failed. Because before, our people did not know that we are one. We are all Igbos. They don't know. But today we thank God for what the lectures that they have given us, that this is whom we are. And they are not angry. That's how come these people, they know who they are. And that is the angry that they have built upon our leader, Mazin Amdekano, that makes them to say they will never release him, because he has really naked them. He naked them. They never knew that somebody knows what they were planning. Spiritually, he was there when they were planning it. They never knew. All of a sudden, he brought out everything. He naked them, speaking out for people to stand up for themselves. And here we are today. Our freedom is here. Biafra is here already. No matter what they do, we are going to get our freedom. We have already gotten it. Before we could stand up to say we want to support our brothers who are in the front of war, you can imagine what the world is turning into now. How can you say 7th of October, you have just forgotten? Before a fight, who triggered the fight? The world is not speaking about what brought the killings. No. They now locked door against what brought killings, and they are condemning the people who are defending themselves. You cannot come to my house, slaughter everybody in my family, and you said I should just forgive, I should just forget. Why would you come and kill my people because I have killed your family? Can you imagine that? That is how the world is turning into now. The world wants to turn evil. And God's own people are planning to free themselves from such a world, because we are not part of blood-sucking demons. We will never be part of them. We cannot support people who will just rise up in a particular day and say, no, these people are not fit to live on the planet Earth. We want to eliminate them. The way they are planning to eliminate our brother there in Israel, that is how they are also planning towards us in the zoo. They want to wipe us out. Why? But they have failed, because God says, if the worst come to worst, he will be the one to come down and fight this battle. And that is what he has already done now. He is the one using our PM, and he's unstoppable. He's unstoppable. They thought they would be, hey, is he not that small boy broadcasting from a small room? We will catch him now. After all, with money, we can get everything. They don't know that there are countries that respect their values more than money. They respect whatsoever belongs to them more than that trickish way of getting rich and getting their hands with blood. Now, Finland have refused them, that they can never get on to our PM, and they are all crying. I thank God for what he has done during our time, and he will continue to do until he brought us to our land, to our nation, the land that is flowing with milk and honey, our Gbadagburu. He has stand up. His thunder is roaring everywhere, and they are shaking, they are afraid. So who are they? They cannot stand against us any longer. Our men are ready. God bless every one of them. Our liberation army, every one of them that is fighting for our liberation today. The bullet of the enemy can never come near them, neither will it penetrate through them. No way. God is on our side, and we must surely become victorious over our enemies. God has given us the land. That land belongs to us, and not to the uncircumcised Philistines that are coming to come and take over. No way. So I thank every one of you that is broadcasting right now. Every time you're on Twitter space, I'm always there, but because of school or being busy sometimes, it's not easy for me to just come in. but I am always there listening. Thank you very much, my brothers and sisters, for what you are doing. God bless every one of you. I yield my mic. Thank you.
Thank you, my sister, so much.
Yes.
You made mention of those people that killing themselves and thinking that is we they are trying to wipe out. There was a tweet here that was saying about Niger Republic captured those Fulanis on the border. And if you listen to what they're saying, their confession was like they only kill those who does not understand that particular language. What is the language? That may be Fufuzo.
Imagine.
So that means, yeah, that's what they confess to the soldiers of Niger. That's to tell you that these guys are flies. They are nothing. Every country they go to, they decimate them. Only in Nigeria they find safe haven. They went to Burkina Faso, all of them was decimated. Then go to Biafra land, they were all decimated. In Niger Republic border, they were all decimated, captured like a flies. Now they are confessing that they are only killing in Nigeria. They are only killing those that does not understand that language. What was that language? That language shouldn't be nothing but Fulfulde. You understand? These, and some people in Biafra land knows about this, and they decided to be a nebula to shield these idiotic little
Imagine.
flies that came to Nigeria and became now Nigeria called the monster. They come to their channel TV, they discuss about them, rub body, and they don't ask how many of them have been captured. That's to tell you, including the ones in suit in channel in the media house they are even worse than Boko Haram by themselves because they know the truth, they know everything. And how can somebody with the right sense allow the Biafrans to be in a union with a place like this? And almost 100% of Biafrans does not speak this language. So what is the answer? All of you supposed to be wiped out.
That is it. But God has taken them and
That
turned
is the
away.
answer.
That is what Buhari did.
But God has taken them.
Yeah,
Yes.
Buhari,
This
immediately Buhari entered. He found Nigeria that is a safe haven for his people to come and take over. Because with gun and bullet, they have threatened the Zoo people, at least to some extent that they cannot talk again, they cannot protest, nothing. Like they have captured the country, you understand? So he went and invited them, like is it not the northern governor that said most of them, they are not just only from Africa, the Fulanis that are in Nigeria, they are not just only from Africa, but all over the world. So I was thinking that Fulani is just from Africa. I never knew that they are all over the world, which means they are Arabs. You understand? These are Arabs people, black Arabs, coming to take over your land. You understand? But our people are not seeing it the way we are seeing it. I don't know why, just because of their greed. Up to now, some people are still fighting against our prime minister. You are a Biafran. You are fighting against your freedom. I don't understand. Or do they think we are just propagating this lie? What is coming? It is a lie. I don't understand. They don't know that the world is turning another dimension now, because everyone is preparing right now for the Third World War. Or you don't know. Where I am right now, everybody is preparing. They are preparing. And we will not fold our hands. So everything that is coming right now is working together for us to have our freedom. The world is fighting anyhow. They're fighting themselves. War every corner now is just for the freedom of Biafra. And that is what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said. He said Biafra is the last miracle on earth. And it is. And for it to come, head will roll. And that is the head that are rolling now. You understand? Imagine Iran sending missiles to a country that you know it can overpower you every moment. Now you first of all shot the first bullet, and you are warning that the person should not retaliate because they are afraid. By the time Israel will decide to retaliate their offensive now, the whole world will be shouting, hey, men and women, see, children are dying, this or that are dying, Somebody, you know that you cannot fight this person, and yet you went and triggered the person. What do you expect? The world is
sorry, my sister. This is a strategy they have been using before the coming of our PM. They want to use like this strategy of they will just do something to us. They will say, they will just use media to say that you should not retaliate,
just it's a bandit. We're gonna bring them into the society. We need to. Then Gumi will say these are just
They are
citizens.
bandits.
If we say it's our citizens, yeah, but they're bandits. They're just fighting for their own something for the betterness of their people. We just have to find a way to bring them into the
Arabs
society.
are
These are
telling us they are
Nigerians.
our own people. How am I related to a Fulani? How? I don't speak their language. I don't know. How am I related to a Fulani? How? I don't speak their language. I don't know